If you want to get in contact with me, the best way to do it is on Instagram. If you just want to say what up, if you want to tell me you love my videos, you can tell me that you hate my videos, but the best way to do that is on Instagram. Peace, y'all. Jonny Fastlane here. So, PNB Rock says these rappers today are way too emotional, and Rod Wave responds. Plus, Angie Martinez, Sway Calloway, and The Breakfast Club get inducted into the Radio Hall of Fame. Let's talk hip-hop. So PNB Rock goes on Instagram, right? And he's like, all these little niggas' albums and tapes be sounding so sad as fuck. LOL. Like all these little motherfuckers depressed. SMH. I can't even listen to this shit. Make me want to go kill myself listening to these sad ass little boys, right? And then he goes, all these niggas y'all look up, and all these are niggas that y'all look up to. SMH, right? And he goes, like, even when I was down on my last, down and out, I was happier than that. LOL. I went out and got it. I never was sitting around feeling all sad and depressed. That's for suckers. This new generation is suckers, right? And this is funny as hell because, you know what? I kind of do agree with PNB Rock, right? And I really think that he's talking about like your Trippie Reds of the world, like the emo rappers, right? Like, you know, not Lil Uzi Vert all the time, but sometimes Lil Uzi Vert can really get a little bit emo, right? And there's like this whole genre of rappers who, if they're just sad and, you know, very emo. Lil Xan is emo ass rapper for seemingly no reason, right? But anyway, so none of those rappers responded to what PNB Rock said. Rod Wave responded, right? And the thing about Rod Wave is that Rod Wave, he's sort of like a rapper, but he's more like an R&B singer, right? And yeah, Rod Wave does get emotional, but his music is not like, oh, woe is me, I'm emotional, I'm sitting in my room crying in the dark, right? His music is more emotional, like this girl broke up with me, I'm emotional because of that, right? And Rod Wave is an R&B singer, but he's not like a Trey Songz type of R&B singer. He's more like a Jaheim kind of R&B singer where he's like a little bit rough around the edges, but he does get emotional. But anyway, he responds to PNB Rock.
Man, don't be letting all the shenanigans on the internet and get this shit twisted. See, I don't say nothing back to the other people. You know, those are regular people. They be acting like fans, trying to be funny. I don't really say shit. But you rap niggas, I ain't let you fuck niggas ass or get away with none of that shit. I'm on y'all. Twisted, man. I be chilling, man. I be laid back, cause you know the rap game, but don't be thinking this shit sweet. But that's just in general, you feel me? Real shit. Them niggas ain't connected to reality no more. That's why they can't make reality music. You feel me? So that's why they be making all that dancing, gay ass, hop around, pop, booty shaking music. You feel me? Keep me out of that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so Rod Wave, though I consider him an R&B singer, he considers himself a rapper, which is why he responded back to PNB Rock and basically said that PNB Rock is not connected to reality anymore, right? That he's been a celebrity for way too long, that he's not connected to the streets, and this is why the only type of music he can make is dance music and booty popping music and music with no substance versus music that the streets can feel and music that's from the heart, right? And that's why Rod Wave is saying the reason why my music is so emotional is because it comes from the streets, it comes from my heart, right? I agree with both of them and I get it, right? The whole thing about PNB Rock is that, you know, in the black community, historically, we don't really take any time to think about our feelings. We just kind of have to survive. So listen, there's no time for me to tell you how I feel about something when I'm about to get shot by the cops. I feel like I'm about to get shot by the cops, right? So there's that. So I understand where PNB Rock is coming from, but then also Rod Wave is part of this new generation where it's like, you know, these young dudes do take time to think about their mental health. These young dudes do take time to sit down and be like, you know what? Yeah, mentally I can't do it, or I'm having anxiety right now, whatever the case may be. So it's like struggle between, you know, PNB Rock and younger rappers. And PNB Rock is pretty young himself, but you get what I'm saying, right? Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Alright, yo, this is fire, right? Because The Breakfast Club, Sway Calloway, and Angie Martinez all got inducted into the Radio Hall of Fame the other day, right? And y'all know, right? The Breakfast Club, they've been doing it for about maybe 10 years. Sway has been doing it for as long as I can remember, man. I grew up watching Sway on MTV doing like music news and shit like that, or at the top of the hour, every hour. And Angie Martinez, man, she's been on the radio, again, for as long as I can remember. I've been listening to Angie Martinez at 4 o'clock. Right? First on Hot 97 and then on Power 105, right? But this is fire. So Charlamagne Charlamagne actually went on his Instagram, put up this picture of him and the rest of his, co-workers at the Breakfast Club, and he goes, "All praises and glory due to God, and sincere thanks and gratitude to everyone who listens to us on the radio, via the podcast, YouTube, however you consume your breakfast. Thank you for being part of the club," right? And this is just dope because he actually shouts out DJ Envy and Angela Yee as well, right? Then he goes back on his Instagram, puts up this picture of Angie Martinez, and then he shouts her out too. He's like, "Yo, Angie Martinez, you a legend, you an icon, one of my forever inspirations. I always admire the way that she would make her guests comfortable enough to spill their guts. She should have been in the Hall of Fame. It's about time they finally got it right. It's a privilege and honor to call you a friend and a colleague," right? And this is just fire because Charlamagne is showing like mad love to everybody, right? Then he puts up this picture of Sway Calloway, and then he's like, "Yo, 2020 Hall of Fame has to be the blackest class ever," right? "These icons deserve all their flowers. Thank you to Sway and Donnie Simpson for being inspirations. For a black man like myself who has followed in your footsteps doing radio and TV, your contributions to radio and TV are loved, valued, and appreciated. All hail King Sway Calloway and King Donnie Simpson," right? And this is just fire, right? Because all of these people deserve to be here. All these people should have been here a long ass time ago. And it's good to see that all of them are still active in the game and doing their radio shows, podcasts, videos and stuff like that every single day. And they're put in the Hall of Fame now, not like after they pass away or whatever the case may be, right? So this is dope and fire. Let me know what y'all think about this and everything else in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Follow me at Jonny Fastlane on Instagram, and y'all already know what to do. Peace.